thou hast thrown now the thane of Cawdor and the throne of God, just like the weary women promised you. And I fear thou played the most folly part. It was also said thou that my sons and grandsons would be kings. The witches told me the truth, which they did about you.
Here is our most important guest. Tonight we hold a solemn supper, sir, and I'll request your
Yes, my
presence.
dear, do as you please.
Though not our feast.
My lord, I will go.
They're waiting outside the palace gate, my lord.
Bring them before us. I am very afraid of Banquo. He is willing to take risks. He chided the witches when they first called me king, wanting to know his own future. Then, like prophets, they named him the father to a line of kings. If this is true, then I have murdered the gracious Duncan for Banquo's sons. Instead of watching that happen, I will challenge fate to battle and fight to the death. Who's there?
Turn it.
Lines!
Oh my god! If you get what you want and you're still not happy, you've spent everything and gained nothing. It's better to be the person who gets murdered than the killer and be tortured with anxiety.
Both of you know Banquo was your enemy, correct?
'Tis true, my lord.
So he is mine, and in such bloody distance that every minute he is alive, thrust against my nearest of life. I could use my power to get rid of him, but I need to be able to feel heaviness over his loss to other people. I need you to kill him, but don't believe my plan.
We shall, my lord, do as you command us. Through our lives.
It needs to happen tonight. Away from the palace, you must execute Banquo and his son cleanly.
Who told thee to join us?
Macbeth did.
He deserves not our trust.
I hear horseshoes. Listen.
Hey, give us light here.
'Tis he! The rest of the king's guests are already inside!
Hey,
Must be Banquo's.
did you dispatch him?
Indeed, good lord, but Fleance has escaped.
Thank you. Now leave.
Scene 5.
My husband is off. Freak out.
Ah!
My husband is often like this. He'll be well in a moment. Pay no attention to him. Are you a man? Yes.
I and a good one which might appall the devil.
Nonsense. This is just a hallucination you get when you're afraid.
Please, just look over there. Look. Look.
What? Quite unmanned and folly.
If I stand here, I saw him.
Fie, for shame.
There's an old saying, the dead will have their revenge tomorrow. I will go see the witches. I'm determined to know what else will happen. But now let's sleep. We're still just beginners when it comes to crime.
What's wrong, Hecate? You look angry.
Don't I have a reason to be angry? How dare you give Macbeth riddles and prophecies about his future without telling me? I'll work on making something horrible happen to him later.
No. My former speeches have but hit are your thoughts, which can interpret further. Only I say things have been strangely born. The gracious Duncan was pitied of Macbeth. Mary he was dead.
Oh, yes.
And the right violent Banquo walked too late. Well, you may say, if please you, Fleance, for you, Fleance, fled. Men must not walk too late. Who cannot want the thought of monstrous. It was for Malcolm and the Donald Bang to kill the gracious father. Damned fact. How did it grieve Macbeth? Did he not straight in pious rage to the two delinquents tear out were the slaves of drink and thralls of sleep? Was not the noble man? And he wisely too, for 'twould angered and heart alive to hear the men denied. So that I say he was born all things well. And do I think that he Duncan's sons under his king, as ain't please heaven, he shall know. He should find where 'twere to kill a father, so should Fleance.
Forgot to add a period. There you go. Let me read this. Never mind.
Oh,
You should keep writing.
but peace, or from broad words, and cause he felt the presence as tyrants feast. I hear Macduff lives in the disgrace. Sir, you can tell where he bestows himself.
Oh, yes. The son of Duncan, from whom this tyrant holds the due of birth, lives in the English court and is received of the most pious Edward with such grace that the malevolence of fortune nothing takes from his high respect. Thither Macduff is gone to pray the holy king upon his aid to wake Northumberland and warlike Seward, that by the help of these, with him above to ratify the work, we may again give to our tables meat, sleep to our nights, free from our feasts and banquet, bloody knives, do faithful homage, and receive free honors, all which we pine for now. And this report hath so exasperate the king that has so prepare for some attempt of war.
Said he to Macduff.
He did, with an absolute sir, not I. The cloudy messenger turns me his back and hums as who should say, you'll rue the time that clogs me with this answer.
Advise him to a caution, told what distance his wisdom can provide. Some holy angel fly to the court of England and unfold his message ere he come, as that a swift blessing may soon return to this our suffering country under a hand accursed.
I'll send my praise with it. This is fire mixtape, dude.